start on shore.
Hi everybody, this is Erin from Juniper and Oaks, and I'm excited to go live with you on here. I'm at a coffee shop in downtown Atlanta, and I am just trying to figure out how to get on here. So that... Ooh. Yeah. Just the way that this is set up is kind of funny, but sorry. This is Erin from Juniper and Oaks, and I'm going live here at a local coffee shop in downtown Atlanta. I am in Atlanta for Crochet Fashion Week, and I am at a coffee shop with some friends. We have Fiona with Rosy UK and Classic Lady Yarn Works at Stephanie over there, and we are just at a coffee shop chit-chatting. We chat like every day on Facebook, and now we're here in real life chit-chatting together. So she's already started her live stream, and so I'm going to go in mid-conversation and get going. So we're just crocheting and chatting about whatever comes to mind. So here we go.
And it's like
talking about me.
Insane, absolutely insane that this weekend is even happening. Oh, we're live up here as well.
Your camera needs to be up there next to her camera because
we're good. Oh, hi Wendy. You're from the UK, me too. So we've got 2 live streams going on. We're live on Juniper and Oaks channel as well, which is Erin here.
That's me.
We're live on Cosy Rosy UK. So, Cosy Rosy Crochet on YouTube. I have to remember I had a different handle for YouTube. But yeah, so I'm still trying to compute that this weekend has even happened. Come in, ladies.
Hold on.
I know, I love it.
There's a pillow.
Pillow.
One of us is reversed.
We've got. This is confusing.
Yeah, that is very confusing.
But yeah, it's been a weekend, and actually this morning we just kind of made the decision to chill out and do the one thing that we all love, which is of course to crochet. So what are you making, Erin?
I am working. Erin, wait. I am doing a gauge swatch for Sarah's Tea. It's a pattern by Helen from Sunflower Cottage Crochet. So I'm doing the gauge swatch to make sure that my shirt ends up the right size.
We all know how important tension swatches are when it comes to doing garments, don't we?
Yes.
I have done mine. Oh, you're working with Paintbox
DK.
You know,
purple color.
cotton, simply cotton, and you know how much I absolutely love it. So someone said hello on my Facebook group. Hi and welcome. I can't see what your name is, but I'm giving you a big hello. Wherever you are watching, come and say hi, because it's so wonderful. Like, the overriding thing that's going on in my head from this whole weekend, apart from the fact that these gorgeous ladies came all the way to see me, and I came all the way to the US, is the level of community that we've had from the designers, the models, the organisers of Crochet Fashion Week. It's just, I know you know how passionate I am about the fact that crochet brings people together.
I love the community.
Oh, so do I. And it just feels like it really is like a coming together of minds. It's Bernadine! Bernadine! Oh, so yeah,
wish you were here.
Really wish you were here. I'm gonna see these ladies again. I can tell you that for nothing. And I'm hoping I'm gonna drag them over to the UK to come and meet everyone as well, because I can't tell you this how overwhelming it's been to meet the other designers in real life. I've had the pleasure of spending time with these 2 wonderful ladies. I've met Creations by Courtney as well. Yes. And these are people that I've talked to for donkeys.
I met Gregory Stitch.
I've obviously met Gregory Stitch a few times.
But work with him.
I do. I've had the pleasure of working with him this weekend. Mm-hmm. And he is as you expect him to be. He is the nicest bloke. He is
so nice.
So nice.
Pointing in the preview on YouTube, I'm like, I don't know what I was doing.
He does, if you, I can't remember what his handle is on YouTube, but he is on Instagram, TikTok as Gregory Stitch. He was the stage organizer for the fashion show as well. I don't know, I feel like I wanted to share so much of this whole journey of being in Fashion Week, and I feel like I've missed out so much detail.
It's been hectic.
It's been non-stop.
It's been really hectic.
100% non-stop.
But you've got so much content to go back and
well, I've
show
got content that nobody has seen.
Yeah.
Because all my behind-the-scenes feelings, I've been talking to myself.
Oh, you've been doing like some
Literally vlogging in my hotel room, like it's trying to explain how I've been feeling and all this kind of stuff. It's not that great. But wait for it, it's coming. Yeah, and obviously
it's kind of terrible, but you know, get excited.
Yeah, get excited to hear me scared. I'm not even joking. I have talked about the emotional roller coaster of this whole event. From thinking, oh my God, my stuff's great. Oh my God, their stuff's better. Oh my God, you know, I suffer a lot with the comparison thing. And I've talked about it before in one of my other videos because it's a thing, you know, and I am surrounded by amazing talent. And then I come to Fashion Week and see more amazing talent.
Amazing.
And okay, if you guys haven't seen the stuff after this live or whatever, if you have a different device, just go and look at my reel that I posted last night of Crochet Fashion Week.
I am going to share that. I don't know. I've already shared your reel. I don't think I have.
The designs are ridiculous. Yeah.
So go onto Instagram and go to Juniper and Oaks on Instagram. The reel that she shared is phenomenal. It's got about 3 of my designs on there. You can also go to my website and see all the 13 patterns that I showcased on the catwalk yesterday. There are so many new designs that are on their way to you. They are going to be a slow release because I might need to chill out for a little bit after this weekend. But there's so much, it sounds so strange. Like the last couple of weeks, I have been focusing on what's coming up. Now, obviously, we know that there is a cardigan crochet along coming. This is going to be my version of it. I've already finished the first sample.
Oh, I'm excited to see that.
It is. So I'm currently using extended half double crochets and a half double crochet V-stitch. So it makes it a really nice entry-level cardigan without being overly basic. Does that make sense? Because you know, it's a bit boring doing a whole host of double crochets in a cardigan. You want a bit of detail in it.
Yes.
So
I like that texture a lot.
Yeah, me too. So you can see it just stands out a little bit. That's the extended half doubles, and then the V-stitch creates a tiny little lace section as well, and it just looks beautiful when it's on. I'm using a size 3 yarn. I've already made one in chunky. I've got testers that are making it in Aran.
Wow, you have like all the different kinds.
And better than that, there are already 3 sleeve options as well.
Wow.
So this crochet along, oh, you know me.
You're always like, I remember you're stocking Cal when you have.
I know,
you can make
4
that
different
one.
options. You're like, I just like options.
Lisa, every time she releases a pattern over at Green Fox Farms. Yeah, Lisa over at Green Fox Farms, every time she releases a pattern, it's like,
here's this one, this one.
options.
Yeah. And sometimes you have to, you know, because it's not that, especially with cardigans, you know how I feel about doing garments that are size inclusive. And actually, we all have different parts of our body and different ways of wearing things. So it is definitely those options that make the difference. So I like, like this is for me is going to be kind of like a spring summer cardigan, but I still like a long sleeve and a cuff. I do like big cuffs, so that's going to work out quite well. Yes, like big cuffs, and I cannot lie. Okay, I'm going to use that. Remind me that I must use the phrase, I like big cuffs. But yeah, this is, I'm sorry.
I need a reel to that.
Yes, there will be.
Yeah.
I'll turn around. Instead of waving my bum, I'll wave my sleeves.
So she says 4 stitches.
We're gauge swatching right now, live.
1, 2, 3, 4. I've done it. Haven't I?
Your gauge swatch. Just as a reminder, when you're making a gauge swatch, you should crochet at least a 5-inch square.
Well, listen.
And measure within 4 inches. Don't measure 1 inch.
I know, but if you read Helen's.
I love this very, British
That's
way
for
of
1
calling
inch.
her out right now.
Well, I'm just reminding people because I have a whole tutorial.
Don't do what Erin's
I
doing.
have crochet blankets. We don't really gauge too much.
No, you should gauge for a blanket. You should gauge for any project that
you should. You should gauge for any project. It's
I got stitch wrong.
It's more important.
Yes.
For this.
This is why I stick to like wall
I
hangings.
mean, that is not it. That's barely 4 inches wide. Measure that.
I stick to wall hangings
I know
because
this is
2 inches.
No, the height isn't so bad because you can adjust the rows, but it's the inch. May I just have a little measure? What is this little thing? Where did you get this? This is old.
Yeah, well, my kids put it in the water.
Okay, we can measure this.
Okay, it says height of the stitch is not important, but the
No, it's
width,
the width, yeah.
you need 4 stitches and 4 rows.
They said gauge. What's that?
I'm sure B
B.
said
I'm sure-
gauge. What's
Well,
that?
it just
Trust
still
me.
just says Facebook user. It could
She
be a new
loves
one.
it.
I don't
that's-
know.
I know that's Bernadine, 100%.
I'm sure it is.
100%.
Gauge is terrible. It's
She
the
says
worst.
4 stitches and 4 rows, so
You
obviously
should do
the
it
height
though,
doesn't matter.
but it's terrible.
Per inch. Well, I know. I'm just telling you what the pattern is.
Okay, so let's move on. 4 stitches.
Yes.
As in the wattle? Like, as in the...
I think single crochet, double crochet. Single crochet is 1 stitch, double crochet is next.
Well, you do have that. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. You see, this is the problem. When you get to 4 inches, you've got a half stitch there. So that's all I'm saying. So looking at that gauge swatch, it might turn out a little bit bigger than you want it to.
Well, I could use extra. I could use the extra stitch.
So okay, so I'm going to use that as an example for a minute. Okay, so if imagine you've got an extra stitch every 4 inches, which is fine, right? If you're making something that's 4 inches wide, 1 extra stitch is not going to matter. How many 4 inches go into 36? I'm not assuming you're a 36.
9.
So that's 9 extra stitches.
Yeah.
And if your gauge tells you you've only got 4 stitches in 1 inch, how many times does 9 go into? You've got 2 extra inches.
Well,
This is, and this is why gauge is important.
Yes.
And I hate maths. I really hate maths, but this is the one time it needs to be spot on. I would try.
Especially for,
I don't think you can get any
especially
better
for a
than that, to be
garment.
fair,
Like,
I know. I just
especially
just
for garment.
you might need to drop down to a 4,
maybe.
but your drape would be lovely with a 4.5.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna stick with this.
Okay. What I would suggest, in my humble opinion, is that you make the correct chain size based on that gauge and measure that. Do your first 3 or 4 rows and just double check, because it might be a little bit too wide. And you know that the stitch repeat, just take 1 repeat out.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if it is too wide, what you could do is go to the back and sew on a couple of small straps at the waist so that you can cinch it. to the back.
There you go. Customize.
Yes, customization. So I must admit, I'm really excited about this gala session today in the Crochet Fashion Week, because I obviously know what's coming. I've seen some of the designs, but there are more. There's some wedding dresses that are going to be shown today.
I'm so excited.
There are going to be things that are going to blow your mind today. I know some of you have already got your live tickets, and I cannot wait for you to see it. I get to be in the audience today. I didn't get to see any of the show yesterday, pretty much. And I'm really excited to see more of the show as well. If you haven't already and you want to watch the live today, you can do. It's going to be, if you head over to CFW, Crochet Fashion Week magazine.com, and you can find the live stream tickets there. Your link is going to be sent out probably 45 minutes before the show, and you'll get your PayPal confirmation if you purchase via PayPal. And the live stream will be there for you if you wanted to catch up with that as well. We're not getting people chatting to us, and I'd really like to know where people are watching from. I know it's a Sunday afternoon in the UK.
Wendy's watching from the UK.
I know she
Hi,
is.
Wendy.
I know, we love Wendy.
Hello, Wendy.
And we've got Bernadine watching in the UK.
I guess we can say hi to Bernadine as well.
Again, yeah. We love Bernadine, we really do. Yes.
Yes. Yes, yes.
But yeah. So we're going to be kind of cracking on for a bit there. What have you got there?
See, this
What
weekend I
What
only
has happened? There's a whole new thing.
This weekend I
What-
only brought stuff that I could like
Do little
brainstorm,
things.
and so I'm at the starts of like 4 different patterns.
You're at the start of 4 different patterns.
Yes,
Okay.
my brain works
Differently.
crazy,
Yeah.
and so I don't have kids this weekend, so I was like, I'm gonna like brainstorm.
This
and
is the
think
time I can think.
and like
yeah.
practice and gauge swatch and come up with different designs, and then later on I will just pick them back up later and hopefully
like,
Remember what
I
you did. I have a pen if you need to make notes.
I should
I
really
never
write
never
down.
leave house without a pen. Yeah. I think I don't. For me, I try my hardest to stick to one project at a time.
I think about that.
Yeah. And I must admit, getting ready for Fashion Week, I did not work like that, and I think that was half of my problem. So the bittersweet Margaret skirt that I made with Lion Brand's True Boot, remind me to mark this as sponsored. Obviously that yarn was supplied by Lion Brand. I'm so grateful because I hadn't had a chance to work with that yarn yet. But I struggled to hold the yarn. It's so soft, so slippery, that I had to change the way I held my yarn. I had to go down a hook size, etc., etc. And it meant that I had to work other projects in between. And I ended up at one point, I had 4 different projects on my coffee table that I was switching between whilst writing patterns, whilst trying to remember what on earth I was doing with my life. But yeah, they all got done. And sometimes we all work differently.
And they're stunning.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
I need to look at my notes that are in my head.
And sometimes it's nice to be able to switch out to a different project to keep yourself entertained with working on so many different things. And actually, I'm quite pleased just to be working on this alone. So this pattern, my crochet, it hasn't got a name yet, this cardigan. I've been calling it the Rose cardigan because originally I made it in a 100% merino. 100% merino, like an absolute treat. I didn't make my size, of course, but I should have enough merino left to make it for myself, and I really hope I can because it's super soft. This time I'm using a blend of recycled polyester with the Lion Brand Respect I purchased from Hobbycraft, where I work using my staff discount. I have to give you all those disclaimers. Legally, I have to give you them. So I'm excited to kind of keep working on just one thing for a while. Yeah. I still have lots of commitments, so there is so much coming up. When I get home, it's going to be non-stop for a little while.
I don't think you know how to work outside of having.
No, I need to keep busy.
We always have lots going on.
But there is a lot coming up. So, Erin, my lovely lady here, you are putting together a crochet along.
Yes.
It's not coming out till June. But we are getting ahead of the game.
Yes. Gotta get started now.
I'm late with my design for Erin. She's been very kind and granted me a slight extension.
I knew that Fiona had a little something on her mind, and then she couldn't quite get her design ready.
So that's going to be very exciting. So if you follow Erin, I'm sure you already know that she has a speciality of plants.
Yes.
You love greenery.
I love greenery.
I love the outside. You love house plants. So this is the plants with yarn.
Hey, me too.
Do you?
I do.
Yeah.
I have so many plants.
Yeah, we love plants. We do. I kill them, but
well, I was just thinking I've been away from home for a few days, so hopefully my plants are not dead.
So I had like 2, and now I own like 30 plus. So I was like, if I just keep buying them, then I have to keep them alive.
Otherwise, it's a complete waste of money.
Otherwise, it was an entire waste.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, you have that. I'm
well,
like it's mine.
You're part of it, and you're gonna
it's gonna be right up your street, because I'm saying you as in you watching, because I know you love blankets.
Yes, it'll be a blanket
crochet along.
Fine.
I'm also working on my next blanket crochet along. Okay. We've got a little while to wait until that comes out because we're just working on that now. So tapping you gently, like just a little reminder.
Just a reminder
to help me with my chart.
Yeah. Well, you got to give me the picture.
That's different blanket.
Oh wait,
the Christmas one.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
You heard it here first.
Whoops.
Get excited.
Whoopsie. So you can start thinking about that now. Yeah, there's a lot happening, and I'm miles ahead of myself.
Yes, we will do that.
Yes, we will. So we've got obviously the spring-summer collection of garments you have, or you should have seen now. You can head over to the Cosy Rosy Crochet website and check out all 13 patterns that I'm going to be talking about and really highlighting over the next few months. There are so many new designs in there. Some are great transitional pieces, like that, the Gloriosa pencil skirt. I am over the moon with. I need to order some more yarn because I'm recreating that in my size. I want that in my life.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
It's the first
I need
time
that dress
I've ever used. It was made using Karen cotton angel cakes. Have you ever used that? Karen's
I think
cotton angel cakes.
I don't know that I've used it, but I have touched it. So does that count? I don't know.
You do what?
I said I don't think I've used it, but I have touched it.
You've touched it.
Does that count?
Yeah, because to me it looks like mini blanket yarn.
Yeah.
But it's a cotton blend.
I'm gonna use
It's,
that.
it's very plush.
I am writing up all this information on this new yarn cake that I've used because it's new to me. Absolutely love it. I think I got it from Wool Warehouse in the UK, obviously. If you're in America, it's probably in blooming Joanne's, for all I know. But
Is it? You said it was Karen?
it's a Karen, yes, it'll be everywhere. Yeah, and especially this time of year because
I think
it's a cotton
Michael's
blend.
I'm pretty sure Michael's carries those.
And
I don't know
Michael's,
if Joanne does actually.
And we don't talk about the other
I'm
one
not sure.
because we don't support them. Very openly do not support them. Sorry.
They don't really
No,
have. They don't really have other
Good.
brands there.
We're not even talking about them. We're moving on.
No.
We don't talk about them. They don't exist.
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno. No. Sorry about that. A little interlude for you. This is the first time that I've gone live in public, by the way. I'm just whispering to you. I hope you can hear me saying that I've never gone live in public. And we're getting looks.
That's fine.
Not only are we huddled together like little elves,
Our little,
busying us.
our little stitchcraft over here.
It's fine. Let him work.
I might need more coffee in a minute.
I went live at a library one time. Well, outside a library.
I could say inside a library.
For the Mosaic Nordic Cow, I did that, and I got lots of looks.
Yeah.
It was a little bit embarrassing, and I thought someone was like yelling at me, but
If you caught any of my Christmas, my Blogmas or Vlogmas, whatever it's called, I tried filming live in my local park, and I couldn't even do that because I was so embarrassed that I was talking to my own phone. So I'm not very good at all of this.
Things
I'm
are
both
easier
when
with
I have
friends.
people. Yeah, 100%. I've lost my train of thought. What were we talking about? Oh, so there will be a blog
Bruno?
post.
I don't
Bruno,
know,
I know.
that's what-
I am
yeah,
going to be writing up my experience working with this yarn because it was. I'll tell you now, I loved it. I can't lie, I loved it, and I am ordering more. I am making myself a Gloriosa pencil skirt. That pattern is almost ready anyway.
I can't remember. You know what just popped into my head?
Tell me.
I like this yarn and I can't remember
Oh,
why.
we need to leave that song alone. We're just going to have loads of versions. So far we've got I
So
like
many.
big cuffs,
Yeah.
and I like big
This
yarn.
yarn.
I like this yarn,
Yeah.
and I like
Or
big yarn.
Big
Yeah.
yarn works.
Yes. So yeah, that's kind of all I can tell you right now. I've given away what's coming up at the end of the year anyway, so that's my world over. Yeah, but I've committed to a lot of things, like literally it's like
So many. Yeah.
so many things at the moment because Helen at Sunflower Cottage Crochet, she has a blog hop or a blog event, website event, whatever you want to call it, starting on the 1st of March, I believe.
that's just now, isn't it?
It's coming up. Yeah, I've done nothing for that. It's coming. I'm hoping there's not a detailed thing of what I need to actually do that. Hello, Summer. Zane. I can't read that way. Am I reading that right?
Zane, yes. Looks like that says Zane.
Summer's. I'm sorry, my eyes are so bad. Even with my glasses on, I'm so tired. I can't see anymore.
It is pretty small.
It is. Yeah. So
I mean,
hello,
in your
Summer.
defense.
Thank you for
Hi,
joining us.
Summer.
Hello.
Yeah, Yes, I've got that. There's another event happening, and then I believe there's Raylin Itching for Stitching. She has a event also starting on the 1st of March. So that's 2 different blog hops that I'm featuring in March. Are you in anything in March?
I'm in Helen's.
In Sunflower Cottage Crochet?
Yeah, and then
I don't know the theme for that, do you? Off the top of your head?
I think it's spring.
Yeah, 2
Spring
spring
pattern.
ones, yeah.
National Crochet Month.
It's
with,
National Crochet Month.
in March.
In March
with,
as well, yes.
Underground.
International. She's changed
Yeah.
it. She's changed it
She's
to
changed
international. I'm not in that one.
I am in that one. I have a few patterns that I've had that I haven't launched yet. I was like, oh, I have a baby pattern I can put in there.
Yeah.
So I think I'm in 2 in March.
I seem to have dropped my thing in coffee.
Oh no!
It's a new style.
How did I do that?
Just,
It's all over
just
my
dip the
top.
other
Well,
one
our
and make it
coffees
look like
didn't
it's...
have lids on them.
It's all over my top.
Oh
I'm
no.
wearing this today. I'm going to have to go and get
We
changed.
can go back and...
How embarrassing. This is what I do. Look at that. It's all coffee coloured now and it's all down the front of my
Just
top.
dip the other one, splatter it on the front, and it'll look like it was supposed
Do
to.
you know what? I'm not even going to get changed.
You sure?
Oh, what's the point? No one's looking at me anyway.
The elegant designs today. will
Oh,
be
I'm so glad.
fabulous.
Like, this is the epitome of how glamorous Fiona gets, 100%. Oh no, people are looking. I don't like it. Don't look at me. I'm shy.
You're okay. Okay.
Yes.
Just look at me. Just don't worry about that.
Yes.
Oh, these stitches are pretty. I'm trying to do foundation single crochet.
Miles. Oh, Miles says hi.
Hi,
We love you,
Miles.
Miles.
We love you, buddy.
I hope you're feeling better and your cold is going. Because I know you've been a bit under the weather, Miles. I've missed hearing you snoring in the morning. Because when I'm on the phone to Bernardine in the morning, he's always snoring in the background.
That's so funny.
I'm like really trying.
I miss back when him and Samantha used to
chat to each
just
other
a little bit.
Yes.
I miss those days.
See, this is when I talk about like crochet community and stuff, I'm often referencing like back in the old Corona days.
In the 2020.
In the 2020s,
Back in the
when we all
2020.
first met and we used to just chat all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've
We
lost
didn't
my train of
have
thought again.
any other like life outside of the house. Yeah.
Yes. So
But
pattern release. I'm just going to try and remember what I'm trying to say. So pattern release wise for March, I have some new tutorials coming for one for an existing pattern, which has been a long time coming, possibly two. I have at least 2 of the new patterns from the Crochet Fashion Week collection that is also going to be released as well. So March is going to be a pretty busy time here, both on YouTube and over on the website. Where possible, I am filming as many tutorials as I can, and that's why I'm saying that it's going to be so much busier for the next few weeks, because I've got another pattern. Oh my god, do you know what? I can't even tell you how many are coming.
Well, I'm realizing
Full
for this I'm supposed to be editing a pattern that I have that is a Valentine's Day pattern.
Valentine's Day pattern.
Today's the 12th, right?
Oh,
so I have to launch that like tomorrow.
Yes.
So
We like new
it's
patterns.
gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine.
you might get a new pattern.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
fine.
It's gonna be a new pattern on Juniper and Oaks tomorrow. Good luck with that. Yeah, so it's spring summer for
Look at
me.
this new transition. Look at those colors.
Oh, I
So
love
pretty.
it.
Pretty.
It is really nice. And what was this one again?
Chroma.
Chroma from We
From
Crochet.
We Crochet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's 100% wool.
This is their fingering.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have done that. I don't like 100% wool on my skin, my eye brush. Oh, actually, that's not bad.
These aren't bad. Yeah. No, it's really not.
Yeah,
And it's nice and squishy.
yeah, we like a bit good squish. Speaking of squishy,
Jesus.
come.
Okay. All right, we're leaning in.
I think the yarn bus is coming.
I know. I'm
Did
so
you hear
excited.
I think it's coming. The yarn
So
bus.
excited.
Today. It's coming to the creamery in Atlanta. So we are going to get the opportunity to go and attend the yarn bus. Yarn bus.
We're gonna get some more
Like,
yarns
even
today.
my husband has messaged saying, when are you seeing this yarn bus? Because I want to see what it looks like. So we're probably not going to be able to go live in the yarn bus, but I will film and share some stuff on my Instagram and into the Facebook group later today about the yarn bus. I am raiding these girls' photos so I can get everything from them to showcase what actually happened yesterday at Crochet Fashion Week, because I couldn't see.
And
I
we
was-
had first rows.
Front
We
row
did.
VIPs right here. VIPs
Swag bag
right
and
here.
everything.
Right here.
Swag bag and everything.
Someone from another Facebook user saying hi. I can't see your name. I'm so sorry, but thank you for joining us today. I don't know how we've managed to be live for 30 minutes. Then I'll have a watch on, because are we doing all right for time?
Oh, we don't want to be late for.
We've got 8. It's 11 o'clock. We've got hours. 2 hours. So
Fine, we're fine.
But yeah,
This
I
is
think
fine.
we're gonna leave you, and I'm gonna go and get another coffee and try and clean my top. Better stop leaning on that because it's soaking everywhere now. I'm gonna go and debate whether or not I'm gonna go and get changed. I might not. I really can't bother.
Borrow something for my suitcase.
Yeah, true. No, not true. I can't fit in your clothes. But thank you so much. Oh, Marina, hello. We've got so many people
Hi,
that joined us this
Marina.
morning. Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We have had so much fun sitting and chatting this weekend,
Yes.
meeting each other in real life.
And
IRL,
this
it's
is
been
why I had to go live, because I wanted to showcase these wonderful women. I haven't done my thank yous yet properly, because I'm waiting till I get home and actually try and remember every single person. I have done a few thank yous. Oh, I have done some, but they're obviously pre-recorded. Because there are certain people in your life that just make things happen, okay? And without support from these ladies here, I know Bernadine is watching, it would not have happened without Bernadine, I can tell you. And that's before I even start thinking about my family, my husband. It would not have happened. God, even my neighbour let me borrow her daughter, which sounds really rude.
I'm gonna need clarification.
Okay, clarification for that one is that I used my neighbour's daughter for my model. That beautiful model, yes,
got it.
is my
All right.
neighbour's daughter.
Yes,
Okay,
thank
cool.
you.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I know, like, I just feel like there's been so many people that
it takes a
helped
village,
me make
right?
this.
Like...
It really does take a village, and I seem to have managed to create or be a part of the most amazing crochet community. Now, every single one of my Facebook group, over on my Instagram, here on YouTube as well, has given me the confidence to be able to do this. I wouldn't have been able to do it. I could cry right now, like genuinely.
We are so glad that we love you.
Oh, it's meant the world to me. It really has. I don't know what I would have done with my time, to be honest. But
you would have done.
Yeah, I would have found something. And it's just been so wonderful to share this experience with you, but also to capture so much of it for you guys as well. And I cannot wait. As soon as I'm home, I'm not going to lie, I'm not looking at it on Tuesday. It's probably going to be a Friday job for me because I'm back to work on Friday as well. But also, there's so much to go through, so much to edit. I've got so much work to do. As I've mentioned, I've still got to, before I fly tomorrow, I've got a 5 o'clock flight, 5 o'clock Atlanta time. Before then, oh my goodness, I've lost my train of thought. Before then, every pattern that is ready to go will be added into the membership area for the Cosy Rosy Fashion Week collection. So there are going to be at least 6, if not 7 patterns ready there for you to download if you've purchased that. It's available now. So if you head to my website, it's the first thing on my website on cosyrosyuk.co.uk, or just Google Cosy Rosy UK because I'm the top listing.
I mean, that's
Just high five on that one. In fact, just a slight one last story.
We're going to be here for another half an hour.
I know, I can't help it. I can't stop talking now.
We have hours.
I have the lady who sat me down for breakfast. I met her on the first day I was here, and she's like a friend now. Okay, she's the most amazing woman. Tammy, right? She is just absolutely wonderful. You haven't met her.
That's not who I thought you were talking about. Okay,
no, you're talking about Mona.
I was talking about
This lady is Tammy, right? She serves me breakfast, and she's a crocheter, but she's only ever made blankets. And I was showing her my work, and I was telling her all about Fashion Week, and she's turned into one of my biggest supporters. Like when I came down this morning, she was like waiting for me to come down for breakfast.
That's wonderful.
I know, and it's just been like, this is the joy of crochet. This is what I mean. Anywhere you go, you find another crocheter. They want to hear all your stories. They want to hear everything.
Yeah, this is what I talked about before. Like, I would love to find a way to just travel around and tell crocheter stories. Like, that's
there has to be a way.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was wrapping it up. What was I saying? We are going to leave you now, lady. We're going to leave you. These lovely ladies and I are going to go and get a second coffee. We're going to be sat here for a while.
You can.
Oh, I'm definitely having more coffee.
Bounce off though. Y'all won't like me on a second.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't function without.
I'm getting more coffee.
This is only number 3 for me, you see. I need at least 5 before I can function. A huge thank you again for joining us this morning for our little crochet session.
Sorry.
And thank you over to the Juniper and Oaks, you're up there. Next time, you can come and join us next time, most definitely. Maybe I've had too much coffee. There might be the possibility that I'm a little bit caffeinated. But I do function so much quicker with it, most definitely. We'll hope to see you for the next one in New York. Well, we shall see. We shall see. It's been a lot of work to get to here. And it is in the back of my mind. Believe you me, I would really like to be there. Because obviously I love New York. I've been a good few times. But actually, I'd have to take a longer break because I've had no time to see Atlanta. This is the only place I know now. I've been here twice. We're currently in the works outside Brash Coffee Roasters on their comfy sofas, making the most of the space.
Thank you for the use of
yes, thank you for your Wi-Fi. But huge thank you for sharing and for taking part in the most that you can for Crochet Fashion Week. I am so grateful for you being here, for supporting me. Thank you to these ladies. And I will be sharing all the stuff for day 2, the gala edition of Crochet Fashion Week, over on my Instagram later. Until then, I will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bear with me when I try and find out how to end. Love you.
It's like,
I can stop mine.
Oh, I'm going the way it didn't.
Bye.
Bye. My thing's weird.